is Lake Martin Outdoors, and today we're here on the Apalachicola River, as I like to call it, the lower Chattahoochee River. Today we're going to get out there. It's pretty windy today. I would have liked to have gone in the bay today and catch some redfish, but the winds are gale force right now, and I probably could go out in the bay and probably get a big bull red. They normally bite when it's like this, but I figured I'd stick to protected waters and do some bass fishing here in the Apalachicola River. Y'all, this place has always fascinated me. It just amazes me that this is the same system as Lake Lanier all the way up to the North Georgia mountains, and here we are in the tropical paradise of Florida. Honestly, this part of the river is more reminiscent of what you'd see up in Alabama and Georgia up by Lake Eufaula. It definitely doesn't seem like we're in Florida right now. I imagine once we get off the main river and pull into those cypress hammocks and those bat coves, it's gonna look a lot different. But right off the bat, this gives me a Lake Eufaula vibe. It's crazy. We're probably about 20 miles upriver from Apalachicola Bay. I'm gonna get off Dead Lakes right now. It's just too windy right now. I don't like all this wind and all these stumps out here getting blown into the stumps. Can't wait to fall. It's just absolutely brutal right now, and I don't want to be on this lake with all these stumps. I keep bumping into them. Some of them are submerged, and I really don't want to get stuck. It's just, I think I'm gonna go back to the river, find some areas to fish that's more protected from the wind. It's super windy right now. Big. Holy shit, that was just a big bowfin. That was a ginormous bowfin right there. Wow. That was either a boat, I don't know what that was. We are almost to Apalachicola Bay. I'm not going to go to the bay. This is probably the furthest south I'm going to go down the river. But definitely in the future, I'm probably going to make some videos where I go from like Lake Seminole all the way down to like St. George Island or Terraville or Dog Island. I think that'd be really awesome. Do some camping out here. This part of the river reminds me a lot of the Choctawhatchee. What is that? Oh, it's pulling. Nice bass. Right on. Yes. Apalachicola, baby. Yeah. There we go, y'all. That's a nice bass right there. There we go. Solid bass right there. These coastal bass in these systems, they don't really get that big. So anything that's around 2 pounds is going to be big. I mean, it takes like 10 pounds to win a river like this, but this is the size you want. Oh, that's a big bowfin. Jeez. There we go, bowfin right there. people that always have a hard time catching bowfin, and it's actually a sought out fish, and it just amazes me. Like, I I'm complaining about catching bowfin. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fun to catch, better than nothing. But really just what it takes is just get a heavy rod and just straight braid, no leaders. Really, when it comes to bowfin, I mean, they'll bite anything. They're a garbage fish, but you just really need to get a strong hook set in it. And if you get a 7-foot heavy, just straight braid, like I don't have any leader on this. It's not gonna matter. Even the water's really clear. It's kind of tannic back here, but it's really clear that they're not gonna care about that braided line. I got like 20-pound braided line on. Speak of the devil, there's another one. God, man. That's a big one right there. Speak of the devil. They kind of look like redfish, but they're not. I don't know how many bowfin I've caught back here. Bowfin after bowfin. Dirty old bowfin. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of complaining, but I'm not. Yeah, I guess I ought to call this catching bowfin on the Apalachicola River. That's a good one too. That's a solid one. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, that's like a 10-pound fish right there. Oh, that's a mean one. That is a mean bowfin right there, fellas. Wow. Holy crap. That is a mean one. Jeez. Alright, don't worry, I'm gonna let you go. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know how many bowfin I've caught today. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna call it a day after this one. At least I figured out in there. I made a pretty long run. I gotta get back to the boat launch. Don't snap my rod. I mean, this fish is literally about to snap my rod. Wow. That is a mean bowfin right there. I'm gonna start running back. Not gonna lie, I mean, I'm getting tired out by catching all these bowfin. So it's honestly been pretty fun. I wish I could have caught some more bass, but at least I caught that one decent one. I'm pretty far from the boat ramp, so I'm gonna start making the run back. It's only 2 o'clock right now, but I need to get back. I got some work to do, so I'm not gonna get any fancy drone shots of me heading back. It's just too windy for that, but I'll try to get y'all some footage on the way back. It's actually only 1 p.m. right now. I guess it's because I was in Eastern time where I was fishing at. It's alright, I'm still gonna head out. I'm honestly shivering right now. It's really not that cold, it's just the wind chill is just really getting me right now. I'm shivering. I'm in Florida right now. I mean, look, there's palm trees. Also wanted to give a shout out to Jeff. I met you at the boat ramp today. It's awesome meeting you. Hope to see you out there, and really appreciate you supporting the channel. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.